Hello everybody, I really wanted to like these watercolor pencils, but after testing them I ended up with mixed feelings. So let's see how they actually perform. Today I'm reviewing the Bruynzeel Design Aquarelle Watercolor Pencil set. This set includes 12 watercolor pencils and a small round brush, so you have everything you need to start painting right away. One thing I immediately noticed was the packaging. I actually really like it. The box feels sturdy, well designed and much more premium than I expected. So my first impression was definitely positive. But of course, beautiful packaging doesn't always mean great performance. Let's find out. As always, I started by making swatches of every color before adding water. It was actually difficult to tell which colors were going to be the most pigmented. Most of them looked fairly similar at this stage. The real differences only became obvious once I activated them with water. Now for the most important part. Let's see how these pencils behave with water. This is where my opinion started to change. Some colors activated reasonably well, but overall I expected them to dissolve more smoothly. Even after working over the pigment with a wet brush several times, I could still see the pencil marks underneath. Personally, I really enjoy watercolor pencils that almost disappear into the paper once water is added. With this said, that didn't quite happen. Instead, the finished results often looked more like watercolor pencil than traditional watercolor. Once the water was added, the differences between the colors became much clearer. The reds and yellows were definitely the strongest colors in the set. They stayed vibrant and looked much richer than many of the other shades. Some of the remaining colors felt noticeably weaker in comparison. Because of that, the overall pigmentation didn't feel completely consistent across the set. So, would I say these are bad watercolor pencils? Not at all. They are perfect, usable, and I'm sure many people could create beautiful artwork with them. However, I reviewed several watercolor pencil brands on this channel, so it's impossible not to compare them with my previous experiences. Compared to the others I've tested, these didn't stand out. For me, the biggest drawback was the water activation. I simply expected smoother blending and a cleaner watercolor finish. If I had to rate the sets, I would give it 3 out of 5 stars. Not bad, not amazing, just somewhere in the middle. Have you ever tried these watercolor pencils? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy honest watercolor supplier reviews, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.